Hi everybody, this is Vicki. I got a couple questions about the shakers, the cards, the independent shakers, and the tools. And so I thought I'd go over a little bit. It's a little confusing when you look at all the different shakers there are. I really wasn't paying attention to shakers because it was just another, like pocket letters phenomenon. And I didn't want to, thought it was too much to get into. But anyway, it just grew on me and I wanted to do it. So let me just tell you about what I know about it. The shaker cards that originated, I don't know who did, but I saw Jennifer McGuire and some of the other big card makers do them. And so, I thought I'd look into it, but I didn't really make the cards. I didn't start out making the cards. I just made these, and these are really, really plain, but I'm just showing you this as the example of the shaker cards. So they are big cards, but these are little, right? Okay, so this involves, this little one involves no fuse tool, okay, and you can still make it. So see, you can do this, and these are so plain. I'm going to link you to a channel if you don't want to buy any kind of fuse tool at all, and you just want to make a shaker card. Okay, so I'm going to send you over to Nurse Tara 04, and I'll put the link below. And you guys go over there and check it out, and she tells you exactly what to do. It involves just, the pocket card, the pocket, what is it? How many are on there? I don't remember. But, is it 9? They are these kind. Yes, it says 9. Okay, 9 pocket pages. You know how they do the pocket cards? Okay, you just cut them apart. She tells you how to do it. I'm not going to do a tutorial, but I did remember how she made it, and I made one, okay? The only tip that I'll give you about this is that you don't need to have any kind of punches or anything other than an X-Acto knife for that, to make unless it's intricate, okay, but it shows better with it's simple. So that, and also if you don't have the foam tape that's one consecutive long piece, I would suggest going out to buy this foam paper. It's a foam sheet. You can buy it by one foam sheet, or you can buy, a package of them. So at Michael's or Joann's, I don't know about Hobby Lobby, but, and it's relatively inexpensive. If you can buy just one sheet, it's less than $1 probably. And I would do that, cut it in strips, and then what I did was put tape on both sides. If you don't want to spend money for the red line tape, you can put runner tape, or you can actually even glue it, but as a long piece, and then cut it to the size of the card. And so that's the cheapest way, and that's what I did here. This is that foam that I cut down in strips, and then to the size of the tape, and then I just adhered it to make this. So it's relatively inexpensive, right? So you can see the sides, but you can still get the idea of a shaker card. So I did make another one, and Nurse Tara does a really beautiful job of the colors of her paper and her decoration on there. It's really beautiful. So go on over there and look at her cards. And then let me tell you, if you want to buy some kind of fuse tool, okay, this and the blue one is the one that people are using that are new. it's like retails for $30 or something. You can get a coupon and it will be, oh, I think mine was about $18, but using a coupon. So you can get these, and it has 2 tips. See, this is the wheel, and then it also has a tip that is a pointy one. And then you sit it on this little, you know, flimsy thing that, you know, it's not very good. I would recommend putting it, I think I've seen someone put it in a coffee mug. So I would recommend doing that. But that's if you want to spend money for that. I would recommend a wood burning if you want to spend the least amount of money. But just to show you what this looks like versus, okay, so that's what it looks like, that it has this wheel. When you use it, it makes that, sorry, it makes this line. So it's not bad. It has a little bit. So the edges of your whatever you make is going to have that if you want to use that fusing tool. Okay, so this one I used this edge to make this. Okay, and see the difference between the two. Can you see the difference? There's a line on there, and this is just, you know, it's just sealed. Okay, so I prefer, when standing alone, I prefer that. However, what you could do is put some, well, I don't have it, do I? Oh, here's one. You see how I did the edges? You can put liquid pearls on the edges, and it comes out, you know, it has a little decoration, sort of, and if you wanted to use that wheel. Okay, so you can use it. Okay, that's that tool. And then if you want to use the wood burning tool, this is what it looks like. Okay, and this is the tip it comes with. Okay, so the wood burning tool, I think it retails under $10 or something. It's fairly inexpensive, and it does come, you can buy the extra tips, so it's not available over at Michael's, so you have to look online for it to see where you can get it. I have the packaging, and I don't see it in front of me. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the packaging. Okay, and these are the tips that you can buy separately, but it's for wood. Okay, so you can do calligraphy on wood and whatever. That's what I was going to do, but you know how it is. So you can get this tool. Now, when you have this tool, I showed you last time how to make the circle with it, and you know, you just use the sharp end around it like this. Okay, and leave an opening, right? And if you hold it down, see how it comes apart real easy? If you hold it down with standing up and then making your image, your lines, it comes out better. Then you don't have to cut around it. All right, now also you can use, you know, little cookie cutters, of which I have done. And let me see how it smokes a little bit. The cookie cutter one, okay, well, this is different. I don't know what happened to it. There's a cookie cutter one that I've done, and that comes out good too. I'm just using the cookie cutter around it. The simpler the better. If so, you know, you can always this one here, I just drew freehand, just looking at this, and then made it larger because I wanted a larger one. And so I just freehanded it, And then I folded it and picked the best side and just cut it out so it'd be even. Because can't draw evenly exactly, but this way you can get it pretty even, right? So anyway, I did this one, so you can always cut out or draw it and cut it out, an image, and then you can use this as your template. And you can just hold it down, put some tape around it, and just cut around. Oh, can you see? I'm sorry. Cut around it like this. So when you do that, it cuts. See how it cuts? So you'll be able to make it. And this is what this one is. I made that. So this is like a free standing one. Okay. Like that. And let's see. That's how I made those. This original one. And if you're just watching my videos now, about 3 videos ago or more, I made these shaker envelopes, but I didn't use this route. I wanted it to be more dimensional, and I wanted to see through it, see the pattern paper behind it. So I made the hole here, and I have a video showing you exactly all the steps I did to do it, but maybe you'll understand more as I show you this freestyle type of, like this one that I did with the cutting the lid, and I showed that one on my last video. And then what do I want to tell you now? I want to tell you that, okay, so your investment will be under $10 for the you know, for this tool and some paper, some of these little envelope things. Okay, so that's relatively inexpensive, and you could make, the thing about these things is you can make any kind of shape you want. All you need to do is to draw it and freehand, and then you know, you can make anything you want in your shaker cards. You can draw a mason jar, you can draw a flower, and here I've made a balloon. So you just need to do this little part, and I would cut it, stop it from here to here, fill your balloon with your shaker things, and then you know, cut the other part of it around it. So, you know, you would cut this out, and then you would have a shape like this after you've cut your paper out, and then you'd use this shape that's empty here to, with your paper underneath it, and you'd fuse it using it through this hole. So pretend like this is the balloon. You would just cut through it here. And you would just have, you can make a balloon just like that. Just like I just made this tree, okay? So I'd have some pieces I'd have to cut, and then cut this down here, and then fill it up, okay? And when you're done, you'll just close it off by doing that, and then that closes it, fuses it together so that the stuff doesn't come out. So so like you can do this, you can do a Mickey Mouse head, you know, draw it and then cut it out with your X-Acto knife, and then put, you know, the hole showing, and then put it over your paper, and then just use your fuse tool, and there you go. So I hope that helps. Those are the envelopes I made, and then I just with the X-Acto knife cut this hole and did that. And with this shaker, I punched this with a punch, right? And then put the paper through here. You can. This is without using the fuse tool. So I hope that helps, and And if you have any questions, leave it below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.